Hey guys, Chris from Provo Beast Audio Installation, and in today's video we're replacing the rear door speakers on this 2019 Subaru Ascent. Now in this video we're going to show you how to remove the factory door panel, get the factory 6.5 inch out. We'll head over to the bench to show you the parts that we're going to need for our install, including the wiring harness, speaker bracket adapter. We'll get back here and get everything reinstalled. Let's get started. Now the first thing we need to do is get this door panel off. Now before we start pulling everything off, we actually have to get this upper trim bezel off first. Now what we need to do here is pop this on out. There's two clips holding it in and kind of a clip up here as well. So we can pop this top first. Okay, once that's free here, you can kind of see a little bit. Then we'll get our panel tool in there, pop that first clip, and then pop the second clip. Just like that. Just two clips there. We got a metal clip here and just a little guiding clip right there at the top. I need a little kind of angled pick tool to help open up panels here, and a Phillips screwdriver as well as that same panel tool. So the first thing is we got to remove two screws. There's one in your door handle and one in kind of the grab handle here. Kind of get in there and pull this cover on out. And same thing, using the same one, you can open up a little door there to expose the second screw. Now using a Phillips, go ahead and remove those screws. Now grabbing our panel tool here, the rest of the door panel is held on with clips. So I'd like to start kind of in the bottom corner because I can get my fingers back behind the panel just to give it a start so we can slip this guy on in. Okay, so we have all our clips unsnapped. Let's go ahead and lift the panel up off the door. Now you're going to have a couple of things to disconnect. First, disconnect your handle cable and your door lock cable. Yellow one, when we reinstall, yellow goes on the top, just like that. Disconnect your door harness, right there, and your other harness right over here, just like that. Now if any of the clips stay in the door, I usually get a set of pliers, kind of get them in there and pop them back out so we can put them back in the door panel. Next here, let's remove our speaker. Disconnect your harness. Pull out the speaker. Okay, that's it. So with this guy out of the way, let's head over to the bench to show you the new speaker and accessories that we need for our install. Alright, so here at the bench, the parts we're going to go with first and foremost is the coaxial that we've chosen to install. This is the Alpine Type S 6.5 inch speaker. It's the S-S65. It does come in pairs. We've already installed one in the other door. Now to accommodate that speaker in the factory location, we need two adapters here. We need the bracket adapter, and it's the Metra 82-8148. And we need a speaker harness adapter, which is the Metra 72-8104. They do come in pairs. Again, we've already used one for the other side. Now this is a plug and play harness. This end goes into the vehicle, this end plugs into your speaker, and our speaker will mount in this so it can bolt up to the factory location. So what we're going to do is go ahead and get this bolted up into this. We don't need these interior tabs. Generally those are for oversized 5 1/4 or 6 inch speakers. We don't need those, and we also don't need these wingies. We can break these wingies on off as well. So we got our speaker all done, ready to go. Tape our harness, just give it a little more protection there. Everything is screwed into place. Now you can't get too long of a screw or else it sticks out too far out of the bracket and it will give you some clearance issues when you try to mount this in the door. So we got some shorter screws that still fit within this bracket adapter. We did zip tie our harness to the basket just so it doesn't get in the way of the door lift. That's it. This is done. So at this point in time, let's go ahead and get this thing installed. Alright, so with that speaker installed, go ahead and test everything, make sure it's working. You don't want to get everything reassembled and notice that there is an issue with your install. Once you validate everything's working properly, go ahead and reassemble the door panel. Alright, that's about it for this install. Everything is working great, sounds awesome. Big upgrade over the factory base audio sound system. Now, if you want to see more on this car, we actually also did the front speakers, where we replaced the factory 6x9 in the door and the tweeter up in the dash with the nice components in. We also installed a 5-channel amplifier. So check those videos on out. We'll have them linked down in the description for you. Thanks again for watching. Be sure to hit the like button if you like what you saw, and don't forget to subscribe. We post great content on the channel all the time. We'll see you in the next video.